Hi guys, so I'm gonna show you. This is my OBS setup here. So basically, um, these I removed two scenes. It was basically just a couple scenes. I've had cameras up there, over here. I've had them everywhere, and I finally found a perfect way I want them. And so this is the camera for here. It's I might just upgrade the camera because of I'm looking more red then actually I would like to, and I'm planning on upgrading the camera that's there and the one that's here. Probably just something that can run off USB probably. But that that's that's basically light, but not as not as light as that one, but not as heavy as a DSLR. So let me get to it. So I'm gonna use my mouse for this one and not my controller. So right here's the face cam, which is my right here's the face cam, which is my camera I use for talking, and also this one I use for any kind of like Zoom related stuff. Sorry about the glitching out, but that's because it's just this. So this is the face cam. It's not this bad of quality actually. I'm just recording or recording. So basically, next one is my overhead camera, which I just set up a few minutes ago. So basically, this is for overhead shots and unboxing stuff. So the only thing I'll do is probably move the keyboard and then have that. So I can also show the stream deck usage too. So another reason I made an overhead camera. Uh, and stuff. And then the next one, which is picture in picture. So it just shows face cam and picture in picture. So you see that. So if I'm talking here, you can see what I'm talking about while I'm unboxing stuff. And then the desktop, which is the 1440p screen, which you're seeing now, and you're actually seeing it right now. And then this is a 1440p screen with the face cam, so in the right corner, and then one in the bottom left. So I use this for when I'm doing stuff on the main screen, which is a 1440p screen, named 1440p. Then I have 1080, which is the drawing tablet, which you see right here, which is this is OBS I'm recording on right now, not the one that's actually open up here. The one that's recording is down here, as you can see, and this one's up here. So double inception. And so basically, um, this is used for drawing and also drawing. I'm planning on getting a sidecar monitor with with an iPad, so I can basically have OBS open on there, and then use this as the just the drawing, so there won't be any OBS inception there. And this is 1080 full 100% sRGB monitor that can be drawn on, and it doesn't it I had a version where basically it was just this monitor and that's it, but I had one where the 1080 where basically there was a face cam in it, but I moved the cameras, everything was moved, and I just deleted it because I had it controlled with a control surface. And then I have the capture card, which is just a Roland UVC1, UV01, and yeah, and um, then there is the capture card, which is with also another face cam, and face cam again. So just in two separate spots. I'm looking for other things I could possibly do. For example, I was looking at doing a 1440p and a desktop one. I mean, just um something I'll show you, but let me just do that real quick. A second. So basically, I just OBS crashed at one point, and I had to basically redo it. So basically, what I did add was actual um with actual um MIDI controls, surface controls, was this one. So looks like this. There is a little lag because there's multiple sources in here that's running, and the Mac Mini's kind of being put through its paces. So it is a powerful machine, but I'm running at 38 kilobits per second. Might drop it down 2,000, I'm sure. But 38 is a really good quality that I found good, and the actual um what's it called? There's really noticeable lag, but I'm guessing the lag is mainly because of the jerking, because of the webcam, because so basically it's basically there's a lot of stuff plugged in. So basically, because on my Thunderbolt port, I have one Thunderbolt port with my MP3 player cable on there, and my um MP3 player, a webcam, and I think a webcam. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think it's webcam or MP3 player. I think it's yeah. It's a webcam, and it's webcam, MP3 player, and USB hub. And the USB hub um has a spot plugged into there. So there's gonna be a little lag there. Then what else is being plugged in? Which is a capture card, which is plugged into the USB A port. And what's also plugged into the other USB A port is a USB hub, another one with the 7-port one that's running that's running that webcam up there. This tablet, drawing tablet, this keyboard that might make Bluetooth. Might have to replace the battery soon, and then also the two stream decks, my audio interface, and this control surface right here. All that's running on USB. So that's four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and this is 8, 9 USB ports. 10 if you count that. So 10 things on one computer is a lot, especially when it's eating up bandwidth. And then um, the interface, which is 11. And all that's running, and the interface is running a preamp, which also takes more bandwidth. Um, so it's 15 screens per stream deck, so that's 15 individual screens. So that's 30, 32 if you count those screens, plus this, plus this. This is also Bluetooth. Yeah, so, and also the capture card. Count that 12 things, like three of these things. So, like, two of these things are basically high bandwidth. Another thing is high bandwidth. So, there's four things. Audio interface is five things. Yeah, so, yeah. Um, The only thing this scene doesn't have is the hotkey for this, and the only other thing it doesn't have that this one doesn't have is a hotkey for this either. And um and this is basically this webcam right here is one with face cam, and I removed this one which had face cam right here, which is just an individual one, and they both need to be hotkeyed in. So that's it for what I use OBS for, and also I'll show you my settings. And this is for the Mac Mini itself. It is for my output settings. I have it set to um, the Apple um the Apple hardware encoder. It says 3,800 kilobits per second. I've set the profile to baseline, and I also have it set to save to my NAS. One audio track. Streaming is set to 264. My audio settings are basically, I usually on Windows I would have desktop audio enabled with my interface, but right now that's disabled on here, and the audio is going through each desktop channel. That's where I wanted it. Desktop audio 2 is always disabled for me. My microphone is the only one that's in here for auxiliary. I don't have ducking enabled, and these are things that you can use for push to mute and stuff like that. Um, the video is set to 10 and 1080p. So there's that for for to get that as an example. What was it? Capture card, for example. So this one is set to as you see the audio. So when making this, all I had to do was basically, I'll just show you on a new scene. So new scene. This is just test. I'm not making anything specific on here. So this is the scene right here. It's just test. So I'll show you how I did it. So you press here. You go for the video capture device. Mine happens to be the UVC1, which is the capture card. And then it shows up like this. Then I would go right here. If you were just adding it, you would basically click on here. It will show up here. Click on what preset you want, which is 1080p for me. And then for there, I went to new audio device. And then I'm just going to say, that's what I would usually click, but we would basically go to here, go to video, go to new video capture device, name it whatever you want. So what this is for Mac specifically, plus UVC1. Now 1080p, because this is maximum input is 1080p, so it basically shows up like that. You go new, go to audio output. Oh, wrong one. Audio input it is. So you go to audio input, and now you press this one, and then you select the default for this one. This is UVC1 Pacific. I did this, which is the UVC1, and so when the sound is made, it goes through here. And occasionally, OBS basically is sending sound through something that isn't there. It's kind of weird. Okay. So that's how you do actually that with that specific card. So, okay. Thanks for watching. This was just a chatty chat. Okay, bye.